I'd be true, for there are those who trust me. I would be pure, for there are those who care. I'll be strong, for there is much to suffer. I'll be brave, for there is much to dare. I'd be friend to all the foe, the friendless. I'd be giving and forget the gift. I'd be humble, for I know my weakness. I would look up, laugh, love, and lift. And no, that's not a Girl Scout thing. It's actually the YMCA Raggers Creed. I know for most of you, these probably just look like a regular bandana. They're kind of simple, just a triangle with a square knot and a circle in the middle. For 1 week every summer, and occasionally in the winter and Easter, I actually wear one of these around my neck. Now, the thing about the rag is it's most visible with the silver one. I've actually used this to clean up spills. I'm a camp counselor, so I've cleaned up spills that my girls spill milk with. I'm like, oh, that's okay, and I'll take it off my neck and I'll clean up the mess, because that's what it's there for, you know? It's no big deal. It's just a piece of cloth. So the big thing about this is that it's an outward symbol of an inner challenge. So like I said, I'm a camp counselor. I've been going up there for 4 years now. I've been attending the camp since I was 10, but I've been counseling for 4 years. So the YMCA has this program called the Raggers Program. And what you do is you kind of set up a challenge for yourself. There's seven different steps, and there's a different age level that you have to be at for each. You can receive your first rag at age 12, but I waited until I was 16. So the first step is the blue rag, and it's loyalty. So it's loyalty to God, country, yourself, and others. The next one is silver, and that's appreciation and respect for all those things. Brown is service, and then from there you go to gold, red, purple, and white. And white is the ultimate dedication to Christ and life living under servanthood. I got my blue rag at age 16, like I said. I didn't understand what I was getting into at the time. I just kind of signed up for it, and I was like, oh, everyone else has a rag. This will be kind of cool. So I got my blue rag. I got counseled for it, and I was like, okay, now what? So it actually took me 2 years to really process and go through my challenge, and at the time I didn't really understand, so I set my challenge as my grades, which after 2 years of really getting my grades up and understanding that this is where I wanted my grades to be, I was very content, and I was like, okay, I'll move on to my silver. Now when I was counseled for my silver rag for respect and appreciation, I really started to understand the value of the rag and the point that I really needed to serve my life under Christ and all the things that are contained with that. Just be humble in myself, be pure, be strong. I'm currently on my brown rag right now. It's a rag for service. It's really putting others above yourself. I always try to stick to I am third, which is God, others, and then myself. It's on my mirror in my room. It's just kind of one of those helpful reminders that gets me through the day and gets me started. I would love to continue on this course of the rag challenge. I really don't know where God's going to have me in the next few years, including this summer, so I'll really see where he leads me. I've been praying about it a lot. Do I get my gold rag? Do I stay on my brown? Do I get recounseled? Things like that. But a rag, it's not a reward. I know I said I saw a lot of people wearing it, and I was like, oh, I want one of those. They look so cool. But now I actually understand the meaning behind it. It's not a reward. It's not an award. It's really just that symbol. So like I said, if you ever see one around, I mean, that person, like, I've used mine to clean up spills. I've used it to make, like, clean up messes. I've used it to dry hands off. When my girls wash their hands, I help them out. So it's an outward symbol of an inner challenge.